This is how I'm feeling. This is your reading. This is how I'm feeling. All right, welcome to Divine Feminine Aries reading. This reading is not time sensitive, so whenever you see this, it is meant for you. My name is HP Marlena. This is Divine Feminine Healing Message. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels. God, thank you for your message for Aries. What message does the Aries need to hear in regards to the Divine Feminine Journey? All of these messages actually, thank you, Holy Spirit, can be for you. I would normally suggest you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but when it comes to the Divine Feminine messages, the advices go for all. Thank you. All right. This holiday, we're having a special, a bunch of us Divine Feminines are assisting the collective and lowering our rates considerably in order to assist you, especially since the month of December is usually the hardest time for most people, especially when it comes to suicidal thoughts, and the rates kind of go up around the holiday due to COVID and all of that as well. We also wanted to provide this since there has been so much going on this year. So definitely take advantage of that if you need, and email us and we'll work something out, talk to you about how we can assist you. All right, guys. So all of this is coming out for you. There's a change on the horizon for you guys. It looks like you'll be opening up in a different way as you heal from past broken hearts, past romance. You are learning from your past, okay? You're kind of at a place of recognizing. I'm hearing reckoning, a place of reckoning here. This is speaking to those hard times in your life, not only pertaining to loved ones like a divine masculine, but this is talking about family, loved ones, and friends. This is talking about how life can be difficult, and now you're in this place of needing to open up. You're in this place of realizing that you can now come back together, but you're in this place of change. Aries, you guys have received Wild Woman, Baba Yaga, Goddess Oya. We have also the Goddess of Boundaries here, and then the Goddess of Opening Up here. Your emotions play a major role in how you're going to deal with this change. And the advice is to watch. I just heard the song. Watch, just listen. What's the name of that song? It was Casey and JoJo from back in the day. Don't talk, just listen. You know, I just heard that, so that might resonate for some of you. But you're receiving messages, and but I feel like the advice to you is to not fear being in this place of in-between. This in-between, this is a growth period. This is this change period for you, Aries. And honoring where you are, that's important right now. Embracing where you are is important right now. You're receiving messages in regards to your journey that may require a level of truth beyond what you're used to expressing or even coming to you, but beyond what someone else's capabilities are. So the advice here is to not fear the unknown. I see communication here for Aries, okay? These swords here are speaking to communication. Let me look into love and see how this pertains to love. Because it looks like some of you have gone through some hard times as it pertains to a lover. But I feel like something new is on the horizon for you. Someone new, perhaps, who's bringing forth chemistry for you. But maybe you're just not quite sure how to express yourself. Expressing your feelings. okay? So divine feminines, this is the time to open up for you. I feel like many of you want to remain on a hiatus, you know, even stay silent, but right now you are being gifted with abundance. Your advice is to visualize abundance in all forms. A quiet retreat as well. It's time to disconnect from the world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings about your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity as to what you can do. You know, sometimes people feel like it's very hard to disconnect from others, or to say no, or to create quiet time, especially when you have, you know, a lot of people pulling on you in different directions. Creating this time is important. You shouldn't feel guilty for not indulging in others' drama. You know, for you wanting peace, that's okay. For you not to want to, yeah, I like how I said that, right? For you not to want to indulge in their drama and you want some peace, it's okay. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power, okay, that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessing, and that is what you will experience. I love this. So again, this is about you asking for what you want, visualizing what you want. The hesitation I see here is the fear of not doing the right thing, you know, but just remain positive. You'll be good. Like I said, for some of you, you have someone coming in that is this could be someone currently in your life as well. I'm just giving you a roundabout what's going on with the Aries. Wow. Again, just, you know, ooh, so much wants to come out for you. Oh my goodness. Some of you have felt abandoned, but I feel like this is something you're leaving behind. The Wheel of Fortune is here. A new day is beginning for you. So again, you're in this place right now of indecision. Perhaps you're making a decision on what's the best steps to take right now. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based off a lack of self-confidence. We also have the Wheel of Fortune here. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers you happiness. So we also have the Queen of Earth here. This is about nurturing yourself and those you love. So you don't have to, again, it's like ability to do anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. This is about the practicality of a situation, you maturing to a different level. This is talking about your generosity and you becoming happy. How does that look for you? This is the time to identify what that looks like to you, regardless of who's in your life, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Release regret. Embrace the opportunity that happiness brings. Search for the silver lining, okay? Because I definitely see something amazing. You have the Four of Wands here. Time for celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Release yourself from burdensome situations that don't serve you. You're in a place of releasing that. And when I say releasing yourself from burdensome situations, I'm speaking to releasing yourself from not just people, but even the past. Even, you know, what you've done in the past. You may feel as though, you know, you don't want to relive it. Or maybe sometimes you keep reliving it. But I'm trying to tell you, it's time to let that go. You don't want to have to keep reliving the same thing over and over again. This is about you envisioning something different for your life. What does that look like for you? What do you want it to look like for you? This whole message here is about learning from the past. Learning from what you've gone through. You're not a failure for living. You've been living. And to live is a great reward in itself, Divine Feminines. Your past does not determine who you are today. Heal your past. Learn from your past. Don't berate yourself for your past as it pertains to your love life. So you're in this place of healing right now, and I know some of you are feeling like, well, why did it have to happen this way? Why did I have to, why did this have to happen this way? I feel like if many of you really think deeply, you realize, oh, I wasn't ready. It wasn't time. I wasn't mature. They wasn't matured yet. Whatever that is. I'm sure there's something deep down within you that will remind you why you had to take a break, why it couldn't happen at this exact moment. Be gentle with yourself. You have the deer spirit here, the wasp spirit, embrace the in-between, the flamingo spirit, and you also have the ant spirit. Time to collaborate, Aries. It's time for you to come back, get back in the game. It's time for you to get back in the game, Aries. Regardless of what your past held, it's time for you to get back in, start all over, do it again with a different mindset, do it again with a different way of dealing. I'm also going to get you a chakra message. As you guys know, you always got to remain balanced. I always say this. Ooh, my. Yeah. This is so beautiful. Rebuilding. This is what it is about for you. You're rebuilding. You're leaving behind that which was imbalanced, things that weren't fair. You have to be fair here that came in reverse, okay? You have happiness in reverse. You have exchanging of gifts, equality. This is justice in reverse. All these things are a thing of the past. Your current situation is about rebuilding something new. I love this. This is a beautiful message, Aries. Let's go ahead and close out your message with a chakra reading. Your chakra message. Oh, I love this. Passion and inspiration. New passion and inspiration. So you're going to be inspired through your heart. Through this healing, I'm hearing healing exercise. Like that's literally how Spirit is wording it with me. Like this was an exercise that you had to go through to get to this point. Think of it that way, like problem solving, like you were in school. This was a learning exercise that you had to go through. Let's see what your spiritual message is. Where is the Divine Feminine Aries in their journey at this time? This is for all those who are watching who need to hear this message. Thank you, Spirit, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Wow. Again, I love this. Beautiful. I mean, they couldn't have said it any better. And at the bottom of the deck, inner peace. You have here and now, releasing. This is where you are right now. Releasing the past, not feeling berating yourself for the past. It's time for you to release that. Let it go. The past belongs in the past. You're learning from the past. This was just something you had to deal with, something you had to go through, something you had to learn. It's not a big deal as long as you've learned from it. What have you learned through this process? I would love to hear you guys' comments below because it's going to bring you inner peace. Please make sure you thumbs up before you roll out. I greatly appreciate that. I need to, in order to grow the channel and get out to as many people as possible, YouTube requires that you guys subscribe, thumbs up, as well as hit the bell in order to know whenever I'm going live. So please make sure you do this. I also go live with Divine Feminine Chats where it's actually live here, where you can actually ask me questions. I get to as many comments as I can. And then you also have the opportunity to even have a Divine Feminine Zoom chat with me. If you're interested in that, just email me and I'll let you know when we have the next Divine Feminine Zoom chat. That there you're able to kind of get a message specifically about your journey. It's a little less than actually getting a full reading from us. And again, please take advantage of all the discounted readings from Divine Feminines that I work with. Email us and we will set up an appointment for you. They are starting as low as $35. As you guys know, my prices are a lot much higher. But nonetheless, we wanted to bring these messages to you guys so you guys can grow during this time period. 2021 is right around the corner. And as a result, we want to be prepared. We want to leave behind the old gunk. And personally, I thought 2020 was amazing. I know it's crazy, but 2020 wasn't as bad as you think it was. Or as it seemed, because really it was a change period. And if you want to leave it behind and go forward with a new frame of mind, definitely take this time out for yourself. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. HP Marlena out. Bye-bye.